how do we save our cities? Because I've said it over and over and over again. We don't really have, these are not America anymore. They're hostile foreign city-states that reside within our borders. And while you and I can move out, people who find an opportunity can move out and get away from it, it's still not good for the country we both love to have hostile foreign city-states inside of our borders. Can they be saved?
Yes, but the first thing we have to do is make sure, and you know this better than me, you're a soldier. I'm not. We have to have a secure home front first, brother. All right, we need to make sure our red states are every bit as red as the blue states are blue. All right, Alabama's got to, Alabama, Mississippi, Texas, Tennessee, Arkansas, Georgia, South Carolina have to be every bit as red as Oregon, Maryland, California, Washington State, Vermont, Delaware are blue. We have to have a home front first. Because you're right, these are foreign countries, which means you're really talking about liberating them, that a form of invasion. And we're not talking militarily here, but culturally, what you're describing is we have to invade them. But we need to make sure our own home front is secure before we do that. Otherwise, we get spread too thin and we've just launched a two-front war. We can't win either way, and we're caught in a no man's land. So step number one is we have to secure the homeland first. Our red states have to be as red as the blue states are blue. That's a non-negotiable. Attempting to do anything for these cities without accomplishing that is just literally wasting of resources and time and talent and treasure we don't have. They must be as red as the blue states are blue. But then after that occurs, what you're really talking about is a form of cultural invasion. And there's no way to successfully accomplish that. And in some respects, you'd even describe it as missionary work. You're going to need mass spiritual awakening and revival. You're going to need, whether the existing churches in these blue cities are not capable of it, then missionaries are going to have to go in there, as if these massive, churches like Tim Keller's aren't really there, and begin just literally preaching the gospel to people, which is the always step one into understanding that you can be a free person, is that you can be freed of your own sin. I mean, that's why we had great awakenings and then had a revolution. You can't have rights that come from God if people are disconnected from God. And that's what's really happening in these blue cities, Jess. They become godless.